We all know how quickly life can change in the matter of seconds.
And for one college basketball player, he knows all too well. He woke up one morning with no feeling in his legs. And here's morning anchor Eric Weber with more.
Hi, Kyle.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How you doing?
It's something that Stetson University basketball player Kyle Hayes took for granted just a short time ago, the ability to walk. But last summer, after a strenuous team workout, Kyle woke up without any feeling in his legs.
I was scared. Not being able to walk, that's a scary thing. And there was a lot of pain in my back and numbness from my feet up to my chest.
Kyle was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare disorder where the immune system attacks the nervous system. And soon after, Kyle found himself in the care of the therapist at the Peninsula Rehab Center at Florida Hospital Oceanside.
When Kyle came to us as a patient, he was completely paralyzed from the neck down, so of course he was very scared.
And I think initially it was really scary for him. He didn't know us, his family didn't know what to expect. They had a lot of questions, and he just didn't know if he was going to get his life back again. But I think once he got comfortable with us, and once he knew he could trust us, and he started to get stronger, I think he started to have more belief.
I was bedridden. I didn't want to move. I couldn't really move. And the therapists would come in and encourage me and tell me to, I need to start getting up and moving.
And with that motivation, he did, working hard for 6 weeks for at least 3 hours a day.
He was just very motivated throughout, and as he made improvement, obviously, he got more and more positive about it. He was very fun to work with.
Mentally, emotionally, they helped me out a lot. They were, we discussed life stuff and what am I going to do if I get out of here, and I better come back and visit.
And he has, returning to see the people that helped him get back on the basketball court and get his life back on track.
They got me through it. Them and my family who got me through it, so I'm happy. It really just got me back on my feet and able to walk again, and able to play basketball.
Walking around now?
I love them.
Eric Weber, Local 6.
That is awesome. What a great story.
To maintain such a positive attitude, but I guess it helps when you have such good people surrounding you.
Exactly, and fight back. The National Institute of Neurological Disorders and Strokes estimates the syndrome affects about 1 in 100,000 people.
College basketball's national championship tournament, March Madness, it starts tomorrow. For many players, an appearance in the NCAA Big Dance is the culmination of a lifelong dream.
Tonight, Fox 35's Tom Johnson introduces us to a local player who's lucky just to be walking, let alone dancing.
Kyle Hayes grew up with a goal for life as a young adult.
I always dreamed of playing Division I basketball.
It was just starting to become reality earlier this year as a Stetson University walk-on. This past August, Kyle was getting ready for the season. Would have been his first as a college basketball player, something he'd wanted to do since he was a kid. And in a span of 7 days, he went from living that dream to being caught in a living nightmare. It started during a Monday morning workout. Kyle pulled something in his back. The pain got so bad, he could barely sleep or walk. By Friday, he was in the hospital. The following Monday,
I was in ICU, and I was paralyzed up to my chest. I went to go say something, and I couldn't talk, and I had to motion for my mom to get the nurse, and I couldn't breathe, and they had to run in.
Kyle had Guillain-Barré syndrome.
When I heard that, then, obviously it became more than just an injury or an illness. It became very serious.
Guillain-Barré is a rare immune disorder, sometimes associated with swine flu shots.
That's the first thing they asked me. All the doctors asked me if I had that, but I had never had that.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Doctors never figured out why, but after 2.5 months in the hospital, Kyle slowly began getting better.
Awesome.
This is home video of his physical therapy at Florida Hospital Oceanside. Standing up became 2 steps. 2 steps became 3. Now, after a lot of hard work, Kyle is back in school, working out, practicing again. Perhaps not truly realizing the scope of what happened to him, though. His view of the worst thing about getting sick?
Not playing basketball. It's what I love to do. It's what I spend my life training for.
Now his coach's take.
You take anyone who's in the prime of their life and put them in a hospital bed where they can really just move their eyes. That's the scariest part.
Scary then, incredible now.
To see Kyle fight back was inspirational.
Tom Johnson.
Miracle.
Fox 35 News at 10.
Wow, amazing. And what a good shot that kid is. No kidding. Kyle still has some minor numbness in his feet, but otherwise he is fine. His doctors say a recurrence is possible, but it is not likely. We certainly wish him well.
I was thinking the same thing when Amy said that. That kid just can't miss.
What a way to go.